Hey Grove, it's Pastor Kate reaching out with a message to you about how we're going to worship on Sunday. This Sunday, the worship team and I will be in the sanctuary worshiping, leading worship, and we invite you to join us from your homes on the Facebook live stream. Here's why. If you've been around the Grove for any amount of time, you know that we never cancel worship. Usually when there's a storm coming through, I just get up on Sunday morning, I look at the conditions, and I decide that I can get to church safely, and I send out a message and say, if you can safely come to the sanctuary, please join us. We'll be worshiping. If not, watch from home. But I can't do that this time because the thing is, I can't accurately assess the safety of our community gathering together in the face of this virus. I have to count on the expertise of public health officials, and they're telling us that those of us who are strong and aren't threatened by this virus need to separate and distance ourselves for the sake of people in our community whose immune systems are weak. And that's the kind of advice that Christians should be ready to follow. So on Sunday, I ask you to please gather your family together and worship with us at 10 a.m. so that we can be worshiping together in spirit, even if our bodies are apart. And I want to invite you into two other ways to build our community in this temporary time of separation. We're going to be setting up some small groups via group texts. And so I want to ask you to send me your cell phone number or email me your cell phone number and let me know that you're opting in. And then I'm going to set you up in a group with 5 other Grove community members so that you can check in on one another, so that you can share prayer requests, so that you can encourage one another, so that when we come back together in our physical space, you will have built some virtual relationships. And I also want to invite you, if you haven't already, to go to Facebook and request to be part of our private Facebook group, which is called Grove Connect with the phonetic spelling. That's a place where we share information about church activities, prayer requests. We've already seen members of our community problem solving together about virus-related concerns, sharing supplies, looking for childcare help. It's just a good way for us to be together and share information. So I want to invite you, church, to help me especially be the church in this time. We're not a people who have to be afraid. We're a people who use what we have to protect other people, to bless one another. And God can use this season to really display the love of Christ through the love of Christians. So connect with us and look out for other ways that we can be the body of Christ, especially now, and join us for worship at 10 a.m. through the Facebook live stream.